my channel. I'm Emma and this is my sewing channel, So Do Emma. Today, or tonight, we are going to be talking about the Sirocco Jumpsuit. And this is a lovely collaboration with Theresa of Lost My Thread and Sara of Naughty Gnome Crafts. Theresa came to me and asked if I would like to join Sara and Theresa's collaboration of doing the Sirocco after she had seen that I mentioned on one of my videos that I would really quite fancy doing the Sirocco Jumpsuit by Theresa. And how could I not say no? I can't say no to things like that, especially I just can't. And I watched Theresa's videos quite often. I hadn't really seen Sara's videos that often, so yeah, I'm a subscriber of both now. Just adding to my video following. I follow them, yeah, or subscribe to them. So yeah, so it was lovely. I was really touched that Theresa reached out and asked me, and so glad that Sara had went yay too. So yeah, so this is really interesting because it's 3 bodies, same pattern, but maybe different fabric. I'm not quite sure what they've chosen. I think they did mention it, but I kind of don't want to try and remember the fabric, so it's a nice little surprise because I've not seen the videos yet. So yeah, it will be really nice. So yeah, we better get on and talk about this pattern. So get my notes out. This Sirocco jumpsuit is from a pattern company called Theresa, and this is a French pattern company. I think it's based maybe in Paris, I'm not quite sure. But it was started by Eleanor in 2012, and since then she's developed the company, and she's got 2 new people under her belt who run the business alongside her. I think there's social media and customer relations, and Eleanor still does the pattern designs. So yeah, I'm not a stranger to Theresa. I quite naughtily did 2 Myosotis. Tell you why I think it's quite naughty, because I took the pattern envelope one, the Myosotis, so that goes up to size 46, and I was humming and hawing about doing this, but actually I like the fit on the 46. I know it's quite snug, but the skirt comes out at the hips and waist hips, and it just puffs out. So I'm not but yeah, I can see why it could be an issue and whatnot. But yeah, I do like my Myosotis dress, which means forget me not, and I think that goes still to size 52, so I think the stops at 46 for the paper pattern, and then the other 2 to 3 sizes are in a PDF form, so keep that in mind. Yeah, so I'm not going to go right into the Myosotis because I think I might be doing one very soon in a lovely corally pink fabric. I think I will probably get some beige lining or crepe fabric to go underneath it. But yes, okay. So the Sirocco used to be in the size 34 to 52, and that's EU sizes, but now it goes up to an EU size of 60, which equates to a bust of 57 and 7/8 inches or 144 centimeters, a waist of 49 5/8 inches or 125 centimeters, and a hip of 60 inches or 152 centimeters. It's really good that they've started to implement the changes for sizing. It's so nice just to see this. And they've also released a new little collection where all the extended sizes are there as well. So you've got the new size ranges, and there's two of them. There's 34 to 48, and then there's 46 to 60. So I will definitely be getting a couple of those new patterns when I've got a wee bit of money put aside. I'm loving the Jarrett pants and the Hisopi blouse. I hope I've said that right. My French is not the best, but yeah, I cannot wait. I'm gonna go and check what Instagram sources are saying about the new patterns, because I'm sure there's a few people that have already made them and even tested them. So yeah, but I will be looking forward to seeing what the patterns look on different body types going forward. But yes, right, so my measurements put me into 3 sizes, so I had to do a bit of blending on the pattern pieces. So on the measurements, I went into a size 50, a size 58 and a size 60. So that's bust, waist and hips. So, and then yeah, what I did was just blend with my snazzy French curve from the bodice to the waist. Just tend just to come out at the waist very slightly, and then it goes into the hip. So I'm just using like the curves of my French curve. You can do it with any French curve. I've got another one as well, and I've got smaller ones that I never really use, but it's handy just to have different shapes on the curves. You can get something that really you like. But yeah, so I've tried to keep the lines really smooth, which I think really works out in this pattern. The instructions were really good. I must have skimmed over the part where I put the elastic in. The pattern asks for 20 inches of clear elastic, and that's where you put it on the pockets on the inside to maybe stop them stretching out so bad on the seam, but I forgot about it. So what can you do, eh? What can you do? Apart from that, really simple and easy to follow. The fabric, so I had 4 meters, so I had one piece of this fabric of 1 meter, and I think it was 140 or 150 centimeters pound fabrics. Reason why I got them separately is I was watching Pound Fabrics and I was like, will I get that fabric? Oh, that's really nice. And before I knew it, it had depleted to only 3 meters left. So I knew Jenny Stitches still had some, so I went and got that extra little cheeky meter sent to me. So that's good. But this pattern for the 54 to the 60 for version A, which is the longer version, I'll just show you on this pattern. They are saying 3.70 meters. That's why I had a wee bit of fabric left. And version B asks for 2.70 meters. I can't quite remember how much I've got of this viscose crepe, which I'll show you in a minute from this second version. I know already. But yeah, I'm keeping you on your toes. Although some I might have shown this a while ago. But yes, I really find the instructions really quite helpful, easy to follow. The illustrations are really good. Yeah, it's better than some. I'm just like, yay. Just like the fit is really amazing. I didn't shorten the bodice on this version, and I don't think I will. I really like where it sits. It just seems to skim over. Yeah, so that is really it over on the Deed and Door. If I've missed anything else, just pop a comment and I will answer. Yeah, I've not serged the finishing, overlocked the edges, purely because I wasn't quite sure about the fit. Maybe I had to take the seams out or something like that. So now I'm quite happy with the fit. I'm just going to use the overlocker behind me and finish it off. I've changed it to white, so here we go. So I'll chop off all that excess and make it a nice finish on the inside, and hopefully I won't have any horrible, disastrous overlocking thing. I'll just go slow because that's the best way to go. Yeah, what else? Well, I'm hoping to do a second version in this beautiful viscose jersey. It's a Lady McElroy one, and I've had this in my stash for the Sirocco jumpsuit for absolutely ages. I think I saw Shona from So's Fashion. I can't remember what dress she wore, but she had a dress in this fabric and it looked absolutely amazing. I don't think it was the Sirocco jumpsuit though, but I have seen on Minerva there's someone wearing this fabric in the Sirocco jumpsuit and it looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'll pop a link to that post down below. But I think I've got 2.5 meters. I might just have enough for this, the romper version for this. But I'm like, I really like the long length, so I might be going for 1.5 meters from Minerva. Oops. Yeah, just gonna do it. I'm just gonna roll with it. But yeah, I am absolutely loving this. Going to have to carefully place the leaves. So yeah, yes, I'm rather excited about this. I think it's, I can't remember what it's called for Lady Canopy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's called, I know when I bought it from So's Fashion it was called Fauna Flora, I think. Yeah, love that bird, the hummingbirds on it. And just the colours, just so nice. So yes, can't wait to do that. So if I can get an extra couple of meters or 1.5 meters, I will do and make the longer version. If not, I'll just make the romper and have it as a nice summer romper. Show off my legs. I mean, it would go quite nice with my brown sandals that I normally wear with almost everything in summer. So yes. So I would just like to say thank you, Theresa, for asking me to join in with you and Sarah's collaboration for the jumpsuit. It was such a lovely, lovely experience. I didn't know what to expect as a first YouTube collab either, so ticking off goals here. So yes, onwards and upwards, and may we all prosper in a new Sirocco jumpsuit. So if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing, and if you just popped over from Sara and Theresa's channel, please do think about subscribing and maybe adding this channel to your subscriptions. That would be lovely. Comment, give me a little thumbs up, that really helps spread the channel out. We're almost, last count, we're almost at 1,100. I know it's such a little figure, but it's a huge like achievement for me. Just like tiny little figures. I know. And if you are getting something really nice from this channel, do please consider supporting this channel by giving a coffee. It can be a one-off, or you can do it once a month or once every full moon. Whatever. Only if you have the option to do so. So don't feel like you're obliged whatsoever. It is going towards a vlogging camera just to help with this poor iPhone. The memory just gets sucked, almost blade dry by YouTube channels. I'm forever trying to delete to move stuff and all the rest of it, all that jazz. So hey ho. So yes, if you feel like you can, please do so, but don't feel like you're obliged to. Okay, I'm gonna love you and leave you with a few more pictures and a wee video at the end. I know, I like to push it to the end, so you're gonna have to watch it to the end. Okay, have a lovely day. I hope you've enjoyed this bonus video, because I normally just bring out maybe 2-3 videos a week, and this is 3 already, and then 4 is Friday Sews. So I will be back tomorrow for Friday Sews. See ya.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.